be reviewing a documentary. You guys know, if you follow me, I love supernatural stuff. I watch a lot of supernatural shows. I'm very obsessed watching them, you know. And that is because there's a horror movie thing with me, you know. It's just because I'm always interested in the paranormal, you know. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not gonna go ghost hunting. I'm not gonna play with a Ouija board. I don't do that. I don't do none of that stuff because, you know, when you fuck around with stuff like that, something will end up following you. So, and plus it's personal to me because I also had my own paranormal experience, you know. So yeah, so the paranormal thing has always fascinated me. Today we're talking about a documentary. It's called The Exorcist in the 21st century. Let me show you what the back look like, what the DVD look like, and the special feature is has the real life exorcism about the female that's being spotlighted in this documentary. This is the longer uncut version of that segment. You get the full interview with Father Gabriele Amorth, who is the head exorcist for the Vatican, and you get an extended interview with Father Fortea. This is 2013, by the way, so this is actually practically new. Wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that part. This documentary now, if you expect something like a crazy ass reenactment that you see in those ghost, paranormal, haunted, demonic shows, or something crazy like you see in the movie, for example, then you're not going to get it with this documentary. This is really more dramatic based, more talking, and you do see exorcism scenes, you know, like realistic exorcism scenes, people. Pay attention when I say that line. Realistic exorcism scene. You're not going to see any levitation or vomit coming out the face, or bones like crackling like Last Exorcism from the head to the back of his toe, back of the heel. You're not going to see shit like that. But you will see real life exorcism. You do see some scenes, you know, like the scene in the church, the female with being spotlight on the exorcism. You'll see her as a priest trying to do an exorcism on her to get rid of the demon in her. And also you get the uncut version of that if you click on the special feature part, which is like 44 minutes long. Yeah, it took that long for the priest to get rid of that demon for the girl, but did he really get rid of the demon? That you get to see the special feature part of it. I'm going to fast forward to the exciting part of it. You see one scene when the woman was being interviewed, though, like the one scene where I was talking about the female that's being spotlight for this documentary, where she was talking while the camera crew was like interviewing her, and then the demon finally took control of her, and you see like a different attitude from being possessed, and you be like, what the fuck? You know, because you didn't expect it, you know. I don't know if she was acting or not. I don't know, people, but it looks pretty legit, you know. But mainly also the other spotlight of this documentary is the priest, Father Fortea. He's like a priest. I think he's from Italy, but he's a missionary in Colombia. You know, he's like a superstar priest, like, you know. And, you know, he's not like a greedy priest or nothing, but he say he kind of like uses fame down in Colombia, like, just to say that, hey, exorcism is real. I'm a real exorcist, you know, like, there are exorcists out there in the world pretty much, just to let people know this is the real deal, you know, this ain't no fucking movie, you know, excuse my language. Oh my god, I can't believe I say the word F word during, while I'm holding a DVD cover with a priest. What is wrong with me? But besides, let's just get to the point. So you get the spotlight on the priest, spotlight on the woman that's being possessed with a demon, you know, that how she got possessed, how she felt like she got possessed, how she's on this road to get rid of this demon, you know. You get the priest, Father Fortea, talking about his story, his background, how he got involved in exorcism, and then you get other priests getting interviewed about exorcism, you know. So it's other priests too getting interviewed, by the way. But it's mainly those two are being spotlighted, and I feel like even though it's more talking, you know, and a little bit of exorcism scenes going on, which they show you in the documentary, but all in all, I feel like this was really, really fucking good. If you, I said the F word again while I'm holding a man of God, a priest right there. This is so embarrassing, guys. But you guys know what I'm talking about. If you want something realism, then you have to pick this up. You get it for under $5. I think it's a great deal. You know what I'm saying, guys? So anyway, The Exorcist in the 21st century, pick it up. Great special features. You do want to see the interview, by the way, if you're into it, and you will see the uncut version of the female was featured in this documentary getting exorcist on her ass, you know, to get rid of that fucking demon. And I used that for 3 times. I'm so going to hell. Well, alright, peace, guys. See you later. And I'll see you for another review or whatever video blog I will come out.